Would you believe these feet are about to look completely different in just under 30 minutes? And I'm talking without the fancy products, without going to the salon, and without spending a fortune. Today I'm showing you how I do my pedicures at home and it saves me hundreds of dollars a year.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A lot of people assume that you need regular appointments to keep your feet looking good, but honestly, I do my pedicures at home because it saves a lot of time, a lot of money, and I know exactly what's touching my skin. One salon pedicure can easily cost $50 or more. Do that twice a month, and you're spending well over $1,000 a year on your feet. Salon costs just adds up really fast. Now, this right here works for me. I'm showing you guys what I love to put in my foot soak. I love cloves, okay? I love good mineralized salt, Epsom salt. It just really relaxes the foot muscles, especially if you're on your feet all day. You don't have to use baking soda. I just love to take toxins out of my feet. If it works for you or if you have that, you do not have to use what I use. By all means, I add a little bit of vinegar just to help soften the skin on my feet. So when I go in with that foot scrub, I don't have to do too much. It already softens the feet. Here I'm showing you my homemade scrub that I love to use to soften my legs and my feet when I'm massaging it to get the dead skin cells off to make my experience a lot more pamperable. There's honey, brown sugar, and brewed coffee grounds in here. I also add a little bit of mineralized salt as well. So you guys use your own discernment and whatever makes you comfortable in putting it on your feet. But I definitely love to use a lot of homemade care whenever I do my pampering at home for myself. Here's what we're working with today: dry skin, rough cuticles, neglected nails, dry heels, crusty feet, all the works. I mean, these nails definitely need attention, okay? No filter, no lights, just being honest and raw with you guys. All you really need is a tub of warm water. I just happen to have this machine here. My temperature is set to 100. I'm going to set it for about 29 minutes. And all you really need is a tub of warm water, like I said. These are just the basic products I'm using. This right here has the red light therapy on, and it also has a massage on the bottom. But yet again, you don't need all of this. This is what it's looking after about 30 minutes of soaking. And what I'm going to do is go in with this cuticle softener. And what that's going to do is allow me to help soften the cuticles before I begin to dig them up. Okay. So I let that soak up there for about maybe like 30 seconds to a minute and a half. And you can start to see the difference after just that short amount of time. It's really going to go in there, especially if you're a beginner, and help you get your cuticles to be able to be removed easily with whatever utensil that you have, okay? Especially if you're a beginner. So when you start scratching those edges and digging those cuticles up, it's really going to show you how simple it is to move the cuticles back and get rid of the dead cuticles. And I'm doing this on already done toes because I like to go in and transform the cuticle before I remove the gel. Now, you don't have to do this my way. You can remove the gel prior to, but this is just what helps me whenever I'm doing my own toes at home, which is another benefit to doing your own toes. You can do it to your preference on however you like your process to go. Okay? It really helps me save time in the long run so that when I do remove the gel, my feet are ready to go and they are already primed for me to just go ahead and add whatever polish or gel that I'm going to add to my feet. Not ashamed one bit. Like this right here is exactly the satisfaction you get is to actually see what is literally being removed from you. Okay. I treat everything self-care as my own personal ritual to help me just take back a little bit of what makes me feel lesser than and transmute it into something that gives me more love and value and taking care of myself. It helps you see exactly where you have been not showing yourself a little bit extra TLC Right here, we're about to get into this scrub, baby, and these are the results, okay? You scrub that leg down, you massage that leg, and then you get into putting that work in on your feet, and you do not hold back. Now, don't scrub too hard. You don't want to take skin off your foot in areas you're not supposed to, because that is possible if you scrub too much or too hard. But just use your own discernment in that area, okay? You don't have to take all the frustration and out on your feet, okay? You're doing this for some TLC, give you some soft girl, soft era, soft time. Put love back into yourself, making yourself feel good, actually feel good, and enjoying the process while you do so. Okay? But really take your time here. Don't rush through this part, because sometimes it seems like nothing is coming up, but sometimes it takes so long for things to move because you haven't done so in a while. And here are the results. And no, these are not AI. This is actual results from taking your time. And these are actual results from what your foot is getting, what your skin is getting when you take the time out to take care of yourself and enjoy the process at home. Now this is exactly why I prefer doing my pedicures at home. It's affordable, convenient, and I get the results that I want to get. If you enjoy this transformation, hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, are you a team at home pedicure or team salon pedicure?